Welcome to the Game Hall. I'm Rob, and thank you for joining me again. Today, we have a multitude of things in front of us, but for this particular video, because it is January 18th, and yesterday, the 17th of January 2025, was the release of the Pokemon trading card Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolutions. If you haven't paid attention, but I'm assuming if you clicked on this video that you honestly care about the Pokemon trading card game. I played it a little bit when I was younger, and honestly just never revisited. I have friends that play it, and more of a, as you can see here, I'm more of a trading card collector. I'm more of a tabletop gamer, but I will admit the hype of this set coming out. I think the love of Eevee from the original 151 kind of, I got caught up in the collecting. That's why this is the Game Hall, is because a lot of people are players and collectors or hoarders of games and such, and I will never shy away that I am a collector. I am driven by that bug, for better or worse, and this particular one pulled me in. I did try to go to the store. I will admit, I was not trying to do pre-orders or anything like that. It was if I'm lucky enough to get one, I'll get one. I went to one of our local game stores on Friday morning, and I was like 65 in line. They handed out numbers. The guy behind me, he was so hyped to get it, but he was nervous that he wasn't. And I told him, honestly, I'm in it for the fun right now. He was an avid player, and I was like, if I'm the last one to get it and there's only one left, I will totally give it to you. That being said, they ran out. They were giving out, there was a limit of 3 per customer, which was nuts. 3 of the Elite Trainer boxes. So needless to say, even though they had, I think, almost 100 of them, the 60-some people in front of us, it was like 2 or 3 before me, got the last one. They just sold out quick. I didn't try anywhere else. Today I was picking up some Marvel Masterpieces because I'm doing some videos on those. And lo and behold, the store that I went to had a couple of these. There was a limit of 1 of these per person, and 1 additional SKU, so they did have some product left. The MSRP, though, is not what I paid. So I want to be open and forefront with everyone. I believe the MSRP for the Prismatic Evolutions box is about $49.99. Keep in mind, this is the Elite Trainer box. This is not the Elite Trainer Pokemon Center box. Apparently that's the rare one, that's the hard one to find, and I think the difference is there's maybe some difference in what's inside, but there's a different amount of packs too. I think it might be 10. This particular one, if you can see, is 9 packs, as well as having some full art promos, some sleeves, I believe, some Pokemon energy cards, damage counter dice, competition coin flip die, condition markers, and the box to hold everything. So we're gonna crack this open. I'm kind of excited because, like I said, although I have not been keeping up on this game for the last 2 decades, it's just something about the artwork. I mean, and who doesn't love pulling fun, beautiful cards? And maybe like I said, I have friends that play it. Maybe this is enough to get me back into it. So I did pick up this. Like I said, this was $49.99 MSRP. I paid $120 for it. I've seen on eBay this going upwards of starting at $126 plus shipping, starting at $150. It's probably the hype. These are probably going to drop in price. Normally, I probably wouldn't have paid this much for it for 9 packs of cards. And if these ones, I don't know if these are the ones that have like 10 cards in a pack. We'll see. But 120, that's more than 100% more than double what MSRP is. So if you can find it and you can pay MSRP, please go for it. If not, live vicariously through me opening these. The other thing I picked up was the binder collection. So this comes with what I've seen online, a pretty cool binder. It holds, it's like 9 pocket pages, so it can hold up to 378 cards. It comes additionally with the 5 booster packs, same kind of packs that are in here. This MSRP, $29.99. Again, a little bit better than that, because this was what, like I said, 50 to 120, so more than double. This I paid 60, so this was exactly double. But hopefully you can, have a better chance of it than I did, but just wanted to see. In the future, check out my other videos. I'll be unboxing more of the, I posted some, but I'll be boxing more of the Masterpiece 1992 Platinum re-release cards. These are the blaster boxes, as well as I picked up 2 of the Masterpiece XLs. They're the 5x7. I thought it was goofy at first, saw some people opening them, and, you know, the hype gets me. That's what we're here for. So honestly, I thought we would start with the binder. It has the 5 packs in it, and again, sells for, I think, $30. Good thing I'm not a big collector, because there's a dent in it. I saw videos, I don't know if anybody else saw the videos of, I think there was another one that came out yesterday called Blooming Waters 151. And apparently, like, Costco's, Price Club, wholesale clubs got in big boxes of those, and people went nuts. And I'm just not in the mood to fight people or resell things. I'm definitely not. To each their own. If you like buying things to resell them, that's fine, because you give people the opportunity to get them in areas they might not sell them. But if you're taking them out of the hands of local people that do, I think there's something to be said about that. But we won't get into that, right? All right, so, well, first off, one's pretty protected. Here we are. Let's see, we got 5 whole packs, and they are 10 cards in a pack. And in addition, we have the binder. So, pretty standard. Looks like a little protective thing in there. I think this obviously I don't think is for, like, collecting, right? This would be, I mean, even the binders I had when I was younger that were for collecting don't hold up. These are side sleeve loading, but I would never put anything super valuable in here just because it's soft cover. But it is kind of convenient, and again, if you like the artwork, which I do like, not bad. So we will toss this, and let's get us set up so that you can actually see. All right, let's begin. So I know that these are numbered 1 to 131, and I know that anything over 131 is where you start to hit your valuables. But again, I'm really just having fun to collecting. So, and everybody has these little. I think is the last card an energy card to figure out how. Watch how I'll screw it up the very first. So obviously this we could toss, but the last one, without spoiling, is usually the energy. So we have to get in the habit of doing this to show. All right, so we have energy, bronzer, Professor Research, Dew, Buneri. If you have not followed Pokemon in the last 15 years like I haven't, these are mostly new. Bronzong, Ogre's Mask, Earthen Vessel, Rescue Board. Oh, look, we already got a Pokeball. So these, I don't know if you could see. If you could see, these Pokeballs have a holographic image. And in them, if it was a Master Ball, you'd see the M. So let me bring this a little closer too, so you can see this a little better. All right, Dreepy. Now I think I heard this was like a reversal or something. This is called, also kind of a holographic etching to it. And Umbreon EX, number 60 of 131. Now, Umbreon, there is one that's above 131. That one is, I think, an alternate art, and that's the one that's really valuable. But this is cool to get. Pretty cards. We'll keep that to the side. Let's see. We'll put it over here. Very cool. That was pack number 1. And onward. So, these, I've talked about this in other episodes I've done. Some card packs you can open easy as anything. Others, the glue, the way they manufacture it, just seems like they want to fight you on it. So we can toss this, and we can move this to there, right? And I think now we're set. All right, energy. Houndour. Applin. Goldeen. Hoot Hoot. Carmine. Great Tusk. Briar. Noctowl. Look, another Pokeball. Very cool. I'm guessing Pokeballs aren't rare. When I was watching the pre-unboxings of these, Poke Rev, I don't know if you've ever watched him before, was very excited to get Pokeballs. So at that time, I assumed the pulls were a little tough, but here we go. Next, another one of those. So maybe that's standard in these packs as well as those etchings. That's a Hippopotas. At least the names are still funny. And an Ogapone EX. Excuse me if I don't lose my mind if I do draw. I'm pretty sure these aren't like super hits. I still think they're really cool looking cards. But if I were to hit something super big, I might not know it immediately. So feel free to rag on me in the comments, but I'm sure that's a possibility. I know the Umbreon alternate is like the biggest pull, so hopefully if I see that, I will be very excited by that. So lose that. Alright, getting a little better at this. Alright. Energy. Spritzy. Pupitar. Duskull. Cottony. Seeking. Kieran. Screamtail. Pinsir. See, no Pokeball in this one. It's got that etching. Houndour. Okie dokie. Dokie. Okie dokie. Nice. Cool. Alright, we got 2 packs left. This might just be the better way to do it. Alright. Sneasel. Executor. Or no, that's Execute. Larry Skill. Dunsparce. Explorer's Guidance. Pyroar. That's an interesting name. Buddy Poffin. That's an item. Nice. Binding Mochi. So that's Pokeball. Quick Attack. Glaceon. So we got our first, other than Umbreon, it's another EV evolution. That's cool. Yeah, I'm old school. There was like, what, 3 evolutions? The main 3 that are in the special, there's a poster box you can get too that comes with Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon. Pupitar, Duskull, Cottony, Litleo, Seeking, Cyphermanix Code Breaking, Executor. Earlier I said Executor, so Kieran Trainer, Slowking, and Leafeon. Cool. So that was the base. That was the base or the binder set. So 5 packs that we've gone through so far. I would say the biggest pull in these, if I were to guess. I mean, not that these are pretty. They're all, I think, obtainable. They're all either commons or uncommons. But we got the Umbreon EX and the Ogapone EX, which are cool looking. Yeah. Now we got the big boy. Now we got the Elite Trainer box. Now again, there is an Elite Trainer box that says it's slightly. It looks basically the same, but it has Elite Trainer box Poke Center in a slightly different graphic design. And I believe that one has either some other special things inside and more packs, but I don't know if there's different pull rates or anything, like sometimes with the other things that I collect. There's the blaster boxes they sell in retail stores, and then there's the hobby boxes that you have to pretty much get through licensed card dealers of a different nature than just the big box stores. Right. There is some, let's see, there is some artwork on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. I guess if you're not going to put the sleeve back on, you can break it along here, and it looks like almost like a little poster. So, all right. It comes with a player's guide. This, like I said, could be useful if I get back into it. Refresh myself. What's in this expansion? So much EV. There are premium parallel sets with Master and Pokeballs, fan flares. So this is kind of cool because it tells you what maybe of value you're looking for, not like a monetary value, but just what might be a little more interesting to pull. And oh, that's nice. Look at that. This is an actual checklist with visual representation. That's nice. I mean, back when the sets I collected, you got a little card that was a checklist that just had the name and a little checkbox, and I mean, you'd lucky if the pen would write on the special card itself. So the one that I was talking about that I've seen sell upwards of $1,500, and again, if I pulled it, I don't even know if I would sell it. I might just want to keep it because it's cool. I think it's this one right here, number 161 out of 131, the Umbreon EX with the alternative artwork. Very cool. That's nice that they show that to you. And then these yellow cards I've seen online as well. All right, well, very cool. I like that. That's a nice touch to it. Now for the box itself. Pretty standard as if you collect Magic or anything as far as the box. So it looks like it's raised, but once we put the lid on, it will probably sit lower. And more trash to make it look bigger, I guess. It's smaller on the inside, right? So these are the coins. No, these are, so they're made of plastic. Again, I haven't played in forever, so I don't remember what these are even for. And I'm sure there are people out there going, "You idiot! Why do you have one of these boxes if you don't know?" But again, maybe we will find out. All right, nice. What else we got? So I'm not gonna pull. Well, I can pull them out. So we got a nice sparkly die. Sparkles. 3. On one side it says EX. Is that on the one side? Yeah, so the one side EX. And then some little, these hit die to keep track of everything. Probably. They look like they range from maybe up to 180, from 10 to 180. Nice. Cool. Alright, what else we got? So these are, I don't need to open these, I think, but these are the basic energies. It's nice that they keep these separate. Then we got the sleeves. So, just to show you, I got that holographic foil through it. That's nice. We'll take one of our basic energies from earlier's pack. Throw her in. Nice. Cool. It's pretty good. Feel nice. Now I don't, let me see if they told us how many. Assume deck size, maybe what, like 60, 65 sleeves. Yep. So it's cool they come with those. All right. And then we have what we are really waiting for. We have the, I guess these are the promo cards. Again, these are Oh, these are the dividers. That's what these... So I think it comes with a promo card. But it also comes with the dividers for the box. And I should know that by now. I own enough of these bundle boxes to know that they give you the nice dividers. Usually they're just white, so let's look at those first. That's nice. I mean, quality-wise, as a little kid, I would have ate this stuff up. Anything that shined that I could lose time just staring at and reflecting, even now like I am in the light. Very cool. So those will sit further down in the box. Alright, and then what they gave us here was Eevee. So again, this is not numbered because I believe this is, you know, a promo that comes with these. So pretty cool though. All right. And with that being said, I think we're ready to jump in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And let's give them a little shuffle. So we don't know what was in the box where. All right. Pack number 1. All right, we got Basic Energy, Execute, Larry Skill, Dunsparce, Black Belt's Training, Professor Tarosine, Slowking, Janine's Secret Art, Appling, Dudunsparce, Leafeon. We already got one of them earlier, but that's cool. And that was, yeah, so that's the pull for this one. Okay. So I skipped over. Appling was the one with the other hollow. Okay. Basic Energy, Houndoom, Professor Research, Applin, Goldeen, Professor Turo Scenario, Slowking, Glass Trumpet, Flareon, so that's nice, Dracloak, and ooh, what's going? Flareon again, a pack with 2 Flareons, interesting. So the one is etched, and the other is holographic. So I mean, they're both like sort of, but I don't know what the technical. If you look at they're both 13 of 131. One says pre-EN. No, they both say pre-EN. Illustrated. So I guess it's just like I said, I heard someone say they're reverses. So tell me in the comments if I'm not calling them their right names. But that's interesting that they were 2 Flareons in the same pack. Cool. All right. All right. Dreepy, Miltank, Rylou. I can't pronounce. I feel like I'm trying to read kids' names on a classroom roster or something. Aromatisse, Pyroar again. Buddy Puffin, Seeking. All right, Duskull is our there. Ooh, what we got? Sylveon EX. So this is 156 out of 131. So this is one of the ones. Again, I don't know if they're valuable or not, but they are outside the 131. This is clearly an alternative artwork. So very pretty, very cool. And it's just the full length of the card, which is cool. And this is a 2 gold star. And then Groudon. That's very cool. All right. Basic energy. Sometimes they're holographic, right? That's cool. Larvitar, Houndour, Dusclops, Dusclops, Sneasel, Heatran, Explorer's Guidance, Shaman, ooh, Maximum Belt. I like the way that looks. It's cool. It's got a red star. I don't know if that's something special, but it's number 117 of 131. That's cool. Hoot Hoot. Got a Hoot Hoot with Pokeball Hoot Hoot. And Umbreon. So 59. So this is like the one we got earlier, but not the EX. So that's cool. Umbreon. Hoot Hoot. Alright, we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. So not bad for the first 4 packs. Now, if this was the original 151, like only 151, I would know them. This Houndoom. Oh, I didn't. I was like, where? Wait a minute. Where is the energy? All right. Houndoom. It's a big surprise. Professor's Research. Applin. Goldeen. Bug Catching Set. Pyroar. Earthen Vessel. Explorer's Guidance. Okay, he's holographic. And we got an etching of Suisun? That sounds weird. Suicune maybe. Suicune. And Vaporeon. Nice. Vaporeon. Cool. I do love Eevees. I think that's the reason they made it. People love Eevee. Ninetales too. People love Ninetales. Now give me a prismatic Psyduck. It's all. He doesn't evolve into Golduck. He just evolves into different versions of Psyduck. I will take that. All right, another holographic energy. Cool. Roto Stick, selfie stick, I guess. Fan Rotom, Havenberry, Hoot Hoot. Binding Mochi, Executor, Explorer's Guidance. So we got another Pokeball, Groudon, Seaking, etching, and Giacomo. Now he's 138 or 131. Nice holographic Giacomo. I think I've seen people pull him, so I don't think he's rare, but it's cool. All right. Moving right along. All right, we got basic energy holographic. Nice Miltank, Havenberry, Noibat, Black Belt's Training. Executor, we love getting him. Crispin, not Glover. Screamtail. And another Pokeball. Seaking. Seaking's been pretty popular today, too. Then we have Dusknoir. Etching. And Whimsicott. Nice. Number 8 of 131. Cool. All right, 2 packs to go. Will we pull another alternative art? One of them fancy yellow ones that look interesting. I think the Umbreon, from what I've heard, is like 1 out of every 16,000 packs you'll get one. So I don't think we're going to pull one of that, and that is totally fine. But the pull rate on that is nuts. All right, basic energy. Sneasel, Hoot Hoot. We love a Hoot Hoot. Black Belt's Training, Riolu, Glass Trumpet, Binding Mochi, Executor, we love him. Larvitar with the etching. Umbreon again, number 59. And not holographic? No, not really. Oh, no, it is. It's the etching. It's just so light. And Glaceon again. Nice. All right, last pack. This is it. Basic Energy. Professor's Research. Duskull. Houndoom. Dreepy. Buddy Poffin. Seeking. Kieran. Hoot. Aromatisse. And the final card. Ooh, Lucario EX. Nice. So overall, not bad pulls. I think I'll have to look, obviously, it up, but I think the Sylveon EX was the biggest pull of what we got. I was never big on like how to figure out centering and all, but it is funny when you look at it. Like, I can see that it is not well centered. Again, I'm just collecting them. I'm not looking to get them graded or anything, but it is funny to see what people look for in those videos. And when I was younger, I never looked at centering, and now I'm like, oh, look, you can kind of see it's not very centered, but very cool. And yeah, so thank you again. I don't do Pokemon often, but I could see myself picking up some booster packs as these become more readily available, just to dive into them, build the collection, and maybe I can be talked into playing the game again and figuring out what it's been up to. But thank you for joining me. Good luck with your hunt if you're looking for it. Please, I'm going to do the thing that everybody does and say, please rate, comment, subscribe, throw me any sort of feedback that you want. You can tell me that suggestions, comments. I'll probably, if I get enough of these, I'll start just doing giveaways to my subscribers, because the ones that I don't collect, or the ones that, even if they have a little bit of value to them, if I don't foresee continuing it myself, hey, I'll do a drawing with my subscribers and pass it along. And again, if you're into Marvel as well, I'm going to be posting some Marvel collections. So thank you for joining me, and until next time, take care.